So if you're a beginner and starting to play on the course, you would want to play from the red tees. If you're an intermediate golfer, you would want to play from either the yellow or the white tees. If you're an experienced golfer or have been playing for a long time, you would play from the back of the tees, or the blue tees.
Alright, so just to summarize, if you're a beginner, you probably want to start off at the red tees. For more intermediate players, you got the white and yellow. And for the most experienced, to really want to take up a good challenge and play, you know, as the pros would, you want to start at the blue tee off markers.
Whoa, 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 what are you doing here? You see, this is a movable object. It's not a part of the course like the tree, the bunker, or that bush right over there. So this stake, you can actually take it down, set it aside, and then re-hit it like you normally would, and then just all you have to do is put the stake back. Crushed. Hey, this is okay. This jacket is known as a foreign, not necessarily foreign, but movable obstruction because it is an artificial product that is not initially part of the course as a tree or those bushes or a bunker normally would be. So the rule would be to pick up your ball, remove the jacket, and then drop it right in its original spot. Now feel free to go and hit. Notice you're having a little bit of difficulty there. Oh, yeah. One thing that you should know is that this is an immovable object that's a part of the course. However, because you're having a little bit of difficulty hitting the ball, you could hit it up and lay it up so that you could have a good chance at the hole. Or you can pick up the ball and put it in the drop relief zone for 1 stroke penalty. Okay. Now, what you could do is your ball is right here. You could put it 1 club length like this, you see? Okay. And then when you pick up your ball, all you have to do, you can drop it as many times as you'd like, as long as it's within the club length. Okay? Here you go. Give it a try yourself. Wow, you're a natural. Woo!
Okay, so my ball is closer to the ball, yours is farther away. So you can pick up your ball and move it closer to mine, and that way you can play best ball like that. Sounds good to me.
But remember, an important aspect of best ball, if this is your shot for birdie, and let's say he misses it towards the right, but then decides to finish it anyway, that is your stroke, and that is your score for the hole.
So if you're looking for a more competitive way to play golf, you can always play match play rules, where you play each hole as its own individual game, where whoever gets the best stroke wins that hole, and whoever wins the best stroke of the next hole wins that hole. Each hole is an individual game. Your personal amount of strokes doesn't matter, just so long as you beat your opponent.
In normal stroke play, all you have to do is count up however many strokes it takes you to hit to get it in each hole. If you're playing with 2 people, the person with the lowest score at the end of the game wins the match. We've covered 3 types of play for golf: scramble, match, and stroke. Scramble is when you play the best ball. match is when you play each hole individually, and the person who gets the lowest score on that hole wins the hole. And stroke play is when you add up your entire score for the entire match of golf, and the person with the lowest score at the end of the day wins.
So on the golf course, there's 18 holes. Each have its own handicap rating. So the hardest hole is going to be the handicap number 1, and the easiest hole is going to be handicap number 18. So, for example, a player on the left has a handicap of 10, and the player on the right has a handicap of 6. The player on the right is going to give him 1 stroke on the 4 hardest holes to make the match more competitive. So what would be an example of a movable obstruction?
A movable obstruction would be an artificial object that is not naturally a part of the course, such as the stake example.
So what would be an abnormal obstruction?
An abnormal obstruction would be another artificial object that doesn't signify anything or have anything to do with the course. Those stakes, for example, might signify a repair. However, with the jacket example, that was just a completely foreign object.
And what's an immovable object?
An immovable object is a part of the course. It is a natural part such as a tree, a bush, a water hazard, or a bunker. You are not allowed to remove this without taking a penalty.